Hi guys, Rich Bassine from rjpc.com coming to you today to do a brief demo on this TA30 AM FM stereo cassette player. But before I get started, I just want to tell you a little thing about it. If this is the first time coming to my website, I do sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos, and this is kind of like a brief intro video. I'm going to try to at least try to make it brief. I like to talk about the items I'm selling and talk about the conditions of the item as well. This here is in pretty clean condition. It's pretty clean all the way around. Might have marks on it. Okay. It takes 2 AA batteries, which are not included, folks. I don't really include batteries with the items I sell, only because I use them for testing purposes for myself. So I just wanted to share that with you. Also with these here, this is an Aiwa radio, AM FM radio, and this one here I'm including the Aiwa headphones that go with it. Now here's the thing, folks. I bought this here from a thrift store. I picked it up. I thought the cassette was going to work on it, but apparently I couldn't get it to work. I don't know if something's wrong with the motor in there or whatever. But however, the radio does play really nice. It really does. It comes in really nice, especially when you got the headset on there. I think you guys would agree, if you were one of the potential buyers that would buy this here, you would agree with me. It has a slider bass. It's a super bass on off. There's no light indicator. It just goes from red to green. I think like that there. When you slide it up, let's see if the webcam will get it there. When you slide it up, it turns green. That means it's on. And when you turn it off, of course, it's not. But when you put that on bass and you got the radio on AM FM, it really sounds good. It really does. Now I'm gonna put the batteries in. I like to do live demos, just to show you from start to finish that the radio does work. I'm sorry about the cassette. The cassette unfortunately does not work. I thought it had it at one point. I thought it was going to work, but I don't know if there's something jammed in the motor or if the motor just doesn't work anymore. But basically, I'm selling it as an AM and FM radio, which you might want anyway. I mean, that's how many people carry cassettes around. There is no belt clip here. You couldn't get that, so it's going to have to be one of these handheld ones. Or if you get one of those cases, like a pouch, you could probably make one up or something like that, or use an alternative case to like tuck it on your hip or whatever, and you could use it like that. Or if you just want to walk around with it, keep it at your desk or whatever, then you'll have no problem with it. There is no AC power adapter with this unit. It's strictly battery driven. You do have the little port over here for your headphones only, and that's to turn it on to move it to different sections here. Like in other words, if you're going to move it, if the tape player did work, you would slide it over to the tape, and when you have it on first notch is AM and the second one is FM. Okay, all right, that's how that works. So without further ado, I have my speaker here, my computer speaker, so you could hear it sound, how it's going to come out. This way you'll get an idea how it plays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put batteries in it right from the get-go. Like I said, I like to do these live. It takes, again, 2 AA batteries, so I'm going to put them in here. Okay, and bigger one way only. Okay, like that. So you see, we start to finish that this does work. You lock it in there. We will turn on the FM band, which is the first notch over here, and the second notch is AM. So now, let's see here. I just want to make sure. Oh, yeah. Now, even when I plug it in, you'll still hear sound coming from it.
Check out their incredibly low lease offers on the 2017 tracks. Plus, it's a great place to find your
effective because it's not over your ears. But you can see it actually works, and they do work. Each one works. It's not like one. So, like, I'll show you.
That's because Norwegian Sky is the world's.
You can't see it over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here's my mic here. Okay. Here's one earbud.
Buenas noches.
And here's the other one.
You have time to hang with the local.
It's not like one speaker is dead or whatever. Okay, being it's on that there, I'm going to move my mic back again. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to plug in, take this out, and plug in my stereo speakers for my computer. I'm buying a switch. Bear with me, folks. I got to get that switch. I couldn't find that little. The switch is so small for the volume. That's the tuner. And when I show you, look how small it is. If you blink, you would miss it. It's right over here. It's so small. That's the volume right there, believe it or not. Isn't that funny? You would think they'd be all together. It's right over there. That's why I couldn't find it right away. Let me just try it again. Oh. Sorry, folks. Okay, and let me just tune it in here. The reception by my area is very poor. Okay. I don't know if you could hear that. Okay. I don't want to blow your eardrums out here. I'm sorry about that, folks. When you get a good station, I got a lot of interference around here. It sounds really good with the headset. You got to trust me on that one. Let's try the AM band, see how that looks. That's an AM band. I have a lot of interference around this area. I'm not too far from a hospital that has satellite. It's got all the radio. What do you call it? Satellite dishes all on top of it. It's got antennas all over the place. Plus, I'm in an area here where my desk is. I got a lot of electronics behind a lot of wires. So it's no wonder you ain't going to get great reception. But it does work good, though. It does play nice. I'm sure if you guys, if someone was to be the potential buyer this year, I guess you get the gist. I'm going to pull the plug. You get the gist of it. But if you're the potential buyer this year, I'm sure you're going to be very happy with it. I guarantee you, I think you're very happy with it. The headsets are really nice. They're pretty clean condition. They look like fairly new ones, to be honest with you. Let me go like this here. Okay. They seem like they're fairly new, to be honest with you. There's really no wear on it. No, earbuds ain't messed up or anything. And they are Aiwa, and they go with this. They go with this cassette. So that's basically what I can tell you, folks. If you like what I do with this, what I do with these videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you thought this helped out in any way, like give me this little brief intro about this item I'm selling, and it helped out in any way, give it a thumbs up. But that's basically why I did this video, so you guys could have a little insight as far as what I'm selling. And I'm looking at my webcam here, and it's coming out blurry. Why? I don't know. I've been having a lot of problems with this thing here. There you go. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, that's what we got going on, folks. And again, this is the Aiwa TA30 AM and FM stereo. And also keep in mind, folks, it says over here megahertz. It looks like 3x of 10, but I can't. I tell you, the print to me is really small. Sorry about that, folks. Just says X01, X10 hertz, kilohertz, I guess, whatever. But anyway, that's what we got going on. I remember one thing also, folks. The cassette player does not work. Okay, so basically you're buying an AM and FM radio, portable radio, with the headset. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by for this little brief intro. I hope it helped out somewhat. Sorry about all the static and the loud noise when I first turned it on. Just remember, if you do get it, that little volume switch is right over here. It's so small, you know. You would think they would keep it next to, like right below here, right below the tuner. They put it to the side over here. But anyway, folks, that's what we got going on. You take care. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.